So I woke up today not expecting to see on $1 million worth of game doing a video with Cormani McClain committing to Colorado. You know we about to react to it, so let's get right into it. Hit the good old subscribe button, leave a comment. How many wins do you believe Colorado will have? Let's go.
Sports edition. This is something we never done. We never in the history of $1 million worth of game done this, but this is something very special.
Yes, it is.
Gil got a DM, and how did that go, Gil?
I got a DM, right? It said 7 dot something. You know I tap in with all the youngins.
Yeah.
So I click on the DM, and it says, OG, I want to announce where I'm going on the podcast. So I said, announce where you going. It was this kid. So I click on. I see this kid, he fly, he flashy. But I'm like, well, I see he dripping, but what does he do? Then I did a little deeper research, and I found out he was the #1 defensive back in the country.
You check his IG. He's dripping. He abs on crazy, iced out, got the swag. Hey, mama, come on, what up, mommy?
And everybody wanted them.
In the world.
In the world.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the University of Lithuania sent them a contract.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. So I said, of course, because we represent for the youth.
For the youth.
For the owners of tomorrow.
Yes.
So I said, of course. So we hooked up. We come down to Florida. We with Cormani McClain, the #1 defensive back in the nation.
In the world. We noticed that, you start visiting schools, Miami, you're doing your thing. All of a sudden, these people, quote unquote, supposed to be credible people, once you just go visit it, and you haven't been on the field, all of a sudden rankings drop and all this stuff. So how credible are some of these places?
I told you guys once on 3 dropped him down because he visited Prime. I said that's going to be the reason he go to Colorado right there, because they don't want him to be over there. He's going.
When you ain't playing and rankings drop, so we got to question them. And I don't want to think that it is what it is. I just don't want to think that it is what it is, but it might be it is what it is.
Sometimes you ain't got the complexion for the connection.
Not just that, it's a credibility thing now where we got to question these certain places and these certain rankings, because how could you make somebody drop and they ain't been on the field?
Right. How do you go from a 5-star to a 4-star and you ain't even played?
You ain't played. So now we got to question the credibility of that. And we're going to have to say to ourselves sometimes that really don't matter. But Mom, I just want to ask the mom, when you wanted your son a star like that he are, I'm talking about this great individual, athletic ability is unmatched. When you think about him going to a place, we ain't got to get into where, what do you want him, like what do you look for him when he going to university? What type of support is you looking for?
Someone that has been there, been in his shoes, someone that can develop him, teach him mannerism, which he already has. Teach him respect, which he already has to another level. Just make him the young man that he's gonna grow to be.
And see, that's what it's about. I'm just saying.
Prime time. Oh,
that's what it's about. Now, do we want to get into where, or can we what we want to get into?
I want to get into, first of all, I just want to give a big shout out
to the whole family.
To the whole family.
Thank you.
Both of his grandmothers, his sisters, aunties. I don't know who Charlie is in the family. He said Charlie.
and I want to say, when you see a great athlete like him, it's the whole family that put this together. It wasn't him by himself. It was days where it was hard for him. It was days when they try to figure out things, because we come from a place that the world forgot about. We come from the bottom. And when you come from the bottom, you need people that can relate to that. When you say, I'm going to pass my son off, I want him to be in great hands, because we come from a family tradition. We come from extraordinary people that went through extraordinary struggle. So sometimes when we ready to pass our children off, we got to pass them and put them in hands of people that understand that struggle.
That's right.
And you know, so we got some he has some decisions.
That's why I said when you're black, you got different access to tap in to the kids. And let's get back to it.
To make
So you could have won anywhere.
Anywhere.
Anywhere you chose to go.
Mm-hmm.
Starting next year, 2023, this semester coming up, who will you be playing for?
I'll be going to Colorado.
Huh? Who? You go to University of Colorado?
University of Colorado.
Oh, not the Buffs. Oh, he's going to the Buffs. Oh,
You see what's going on?
Coach Prime, you did it 2 years in a row.
2 years, Coach Brown.
The Buffs, 2 years in a row.
Gillie is crazy as hell. It's so funny because all the articles, all the sports people like the ESPNs, they got to come to Gillie them to get this.
Player
Defensive back
in the country.
Yes.
2 years in a row.
Lessons.
What made you choose Colorado?
He was the best DB, so he is my inspect where I'm at now. I play corner, so I would want to go to Jersey too, where he at in his position, his shoes in the same place. So I want that too. Come play with the best.
How do you feel, Mom, knowing that your son is going into the hands of Coach Prime, who's a coach, a father, a mentor? Like, how do you feel about that?
Well, first, he has been in each position. He has been the son. He's been the athlete. He's been the coach, father. So I feel relieved. I feel more like it's home.
And let me just say this. You know,
You can't compete against Coach Prime, baby.
when Coach Prime went to Jackson State, we was there from the very first game. Me and Wilder, helping support, build the program up, whatever we can do to support Coach Prime. And what I seen, the way he treat them kids, the way he hold them accountable, even down to his own sons. I done seen him kick his son out of a practice because he showed up with the wrong shirt on.
Or the wrong attitude.
So when you see a coach that hold his own kids just as accountable as he gonna hold you, that make you respect them.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And that make you want to be accountable, that make you want to show up, that make you want to work harder, and you really know he really got my back.
That's right.
And the one thing I'm going to tell you, he ain't going to give you nothing. The same dog you was in high school is the same dog you got to be at Colorado.
And I believe you're going to be that same dog.
And I believe you're going to be that same dog. You know what I'm saying? So
You can't compete against Coach Prime. Miami coaches watching this, live it.
we just want to say congratulations to the whole state of Colorado. You won.
You won.
You
Let's
won.
ready to go down, baby.
Let's get ready to go down.
It's going
Let's
down.
get ready to go down.
It's going down, baby.
Let me just say this. What do you expect in this up and coming year?
Hard work, just working, same thing, same grind. Come in, play, work for everything. See the outcome.
So, you some of the Louis luggage Coach Prime was talking about.
Yes.
He said he was bringing this luggage. He said it was Louis. Is it a designer over top of Louis Vuitton? Because he might have brought this luggage here too.
Yeah.
You know, this is some of the luggage that Coach Prime was talking about. He was bringing in. And when I say it's top of the line,
Top of the line.
this is top of the line luggage. This is luggage that you don't even check. You carry on the plane with you. I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about. You
Yes,
got
I
the
do.
go-yard
Yes,
bags. But shout out to the whole family.
Shout out to y'all.
And just keep on support through the ups, the downs, whatever you go through. Go out there and first and foremost, man, kill it academically. You know what I mean? Kill it academically as well. Because you never want to be known as the athlete that's just there because he can run fast and jump high and catch footballs. No, I'm not.
Let's go. Gillie preaching right now.
That nigga. I'm not him. So I'm here because I can do it in the books and on the field. Amen. You feel what I'm saying? So, and Coach Prime gonna hold you accountable to that.
And always remember something very important. The same way you was listening to the family on the come up, you listen to the family the same way when you hit that field in Colorado. See, you got to listen while you're winning. See, if you could listen while you winning the same time you was listening while you was trying to establish the wins, you're going to be on top forever. Don't never let go of that hometown love that you got and that hometown family support. That's everything. So don't never be afraid to get on that phone. Mom, I need to see you. Grandmama, I need to see you. Oak, I need to see you. Whenever it's a moment where you just don't know. And if you can't Prime and them are there, the team is there. Reach out to them too, the staff, unbelievable staff. You know what I mean? So don't never stop listening. And as long as you do that, you're going to go to the top, man.
Amen.
Hey, listen.
Oh, that word, boy.
We signing out. The biggest in the game, Colorado Buffs. Coach
Go
Prime,
Buffs.
congratulations.
Go Buffs.
Go Buffs.
Go Buffs!
Go Buffs. And it's just like that.
You're now tuned into $1 million worth of game.
Man, Coach Prime is ecstatic after this. Gillie and Wallow need a raise. They're not even on the budget. Put them on the budget, Prime, because this is crazy. This is crazy what they just did for the culture. What's y'all thoughts in the comments? Lando Sus, talk to y'all soon.